This tree is a dead man walking, probably 5 years, 10 years. That's the scale insect right here. See the white on the bark? Those white, each one of those little white chunks there is probably 1,000 of these scale insects. They're something like an aphid. They're not aphids. And they're Asian. They came here on the beach, on European beach, Asian beach.
Peter has lived in the Adirondacks for about 30 years. So he's been involved in animal tracking and teaching people about animal tracking for a long time. He's on the Open Space Committee. He's the author of 2 books about the Adirondack Forest. He has been involved himself with local government, with the Adirondack Park Agency, with the Department of Environmental Conservation. And so he provides a lot of insight into both the challenges and the opportunities of working with them.
I've learned this through books, through reading, but mostly through being in the field for 40 years. But there are certain things I will show them, and hopefully they'll be attuned to it, and probably in 5 or 10 years, some of them will be better trackers than I am. But in other words, the tracking just gives you an idea of what's here. It's important to look for clues and to find out what's there if you're going to fight for it. Get people to have an awareness of what is out there, what is unique about the Adirondack Park. Because unless you know that, you're not going to be disposed to battle to save it. And there will be battles ahead.
I think that this semester is really based on research and hands-on experience. So when you actually get the people to come in and talk to you, it's something completely new. You actually get to be face-to-face with the person, and you're not just, it's one thing to read an article that they wrote, it's very good to get that expert opinion, but it's another thing to be able to ask them your own questions and for them to be able to point things out to you in person. So I think that's a really great asset to have.